The regional plan started with a diagnosis. The diagnosis is not evidence-based. The diagnosis is also coming out of what is likely to happen. So the regional plan said that the industries are going to provide the mainstay of economics, both in terms of value add and employment. There will be some growth of office sector and government also. And there will be a continued concentration in South Mumbai. This is another feature which was there. Private land ownership and speculation will be the villain, and that will prevent access of land to the poor and also prevent capturing land value gains on account of infrastructure investments. Sprawl would invade good agricultural land, and the infrastructure demand that it will generate will be expensive to meet with. None of these really came true. This was all expectation which the learned planners had acquired by reading English. And that has been one of the problems that we have. 73 regional plan objectives which were drawn from that diagnosis, that there should be inter-regional dispersal of industries to restrict immigration into Mumbai and the metropolitan region. The Mumbai development plan did not talk about migration as a problem, though they had indicated that Mumbai will have about 7 million as the desired limit on population growth. Perhaps the first notion of carrying capacity, even before the notion was or the phrase was invented. Promoting growth of Navi Mumbai and also other areas like Kalyan, etc. was mentioned because that was seen as a cost-effective method for managing the investments in infrastructure. Now, interestingly, only Navi Mumbai was done because it had a champion. None of the other recommendations of regional plan ever really effectively saw the light of the day because they lacked any champion. Bulk land acquisition was mentioned and it was applied only in the case of Navi Mumbai, not in other areas. And it said that the urban growth should be on the basis of physically confined areas at desirable densities to control sprawl and also prevent agricultural lands being converted to urban use. What were the objectives of the regional plan 96? These were more abstract and drawn from the national policy. Talks about growth with social justice, facilitate and promote economic growth. How? Not explained, because what can a physical planner do to promote economic growth? Improve quality of life, particularly of the poor, drawn from the social justice. Minimize impact of negative externality, drawn from the idea of dominant market. Improve resource mobilization and attract and drive private investment, because by that time the PPPs and BOTs had become the talking point. And promote citizens' partnership. The 74th amendment had occurred 4 years before the 96 regional plan was done. So that was again a reflection of this. These are still very abstract and beyond the scope of the direct control of a planner. Apart from those statutory plans, particularly in the decade of 2001 to 2011, many non-statutory. The second was a CDP under JNN New. The comprehensive transport study for MMR around 2008. Business plan for MMR again around 2008-9. And the concept plan by a Singapore consulting firm around the same time.
2012.
Remember the exact year.
2012.
Something like that. Now, interestingly, except for the first one, which had a champion, none of the other ones had any champion. Nobody owned, though they paid for. Like concept plan for MMR was paid for some crores of rupees by MMRDA, but they never owned that, what came out of it. CTS to some extent MMRDA owned, but not exactly followed. CTS says transit first as its slogan, not necessarily followed. But that is how things have been happening. So the story of 9, that kind. On that background, the plan that was initially done by MCGM and published in 2015, though it had customary vision, etc., and all those previous plans also had vision. Vision has become now a fashionable thing, whose vision is never explained.